Hey, come on, guys. Come on in, let's have some fun and play. Hey, what's up, Rawk? This is the Master Gamer Rawk64. Well, interruptions! Anyways, guys, this is the Master Gamer Rawk64, welcoming you back to Let's Play Golden Sun. If you guys remember, in the last episode, we traversed the evil Lamakan Desert. We picked ourselves up a couple of nice little Djinni here, Corona and Smog. And now in this episode, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the town of Kalay, where Ivan is from. There's a lot to do and a lot to see here. This is definitely going to be a very heavy, story-heavy next couple of episodes. First thing we're going to do, stay at the inn, because HP and PP are things you want to keep up. Okay. So, if we so chose, we could gear up here. I might actually go ahead and do that, because of what's coming up next. What do you have in the way of artifacts? The Arctic Blade, the Elven Rapier, nothing new. They never have anything new. Oh, actually, yeah, they do have one new thing. The Synergy Rod there, and I think the Frost Wand might be new. Yes, it is, so we'll give Gina the Frost Wand. And we'll give Lucas the Synergy Rod. You guys will notice I tend to favor artifact weapons more than regular. Besides, as you've seen, the weapons that we're getting... Ooh! Vulcan Axe is outclassed by that Great Axe. Ooh. I prefer to keep the Vulcan Axe, though, because in Howl's hands it just does more damage. We soldiers protect the peace in Kalay with our lives. Welcome to Kalay! You may enter, so long as you do not disrupt the peace. This definitely has a very peaceful vibe going on. They sell nuts here. And sacred feathers, which are useful. As far as rarities go, we could actually buy back some of the Water of Life we've sold. We could buy back that Water of Life we've sold. The Healing Ring, we have Psych Crystals, that Empty Bottle, and Potions. But I'm not interested in anything. Instead... Okay, so we already have Chainmail. These jerkins are better than you guys' silk robes. No. Heavy armlets. Better than you guys' gauntlets. And we're nearly maxed out on our game tickets. Iron Helms, which they have. Mail Caps, which are going to be... shit. Upgrades. No, they're not going to be shit upgrades. It's shit because I can't carry anything. What do I want to sell you? Too bad you can't buy that Frost Jewel. How about this vial? And go ahead and take my nut. And this Claymore as well while we're at it. And now we can get a mail cap for Rawk. And a mail cap for Howl. There's a nut there if you so chose to get it. I'm choosing not to. Rearrange everyone's items. That'll be useful later, but for right now, I'm giving it to Gina. And here we have cutscene stuff. This is Lord Hammet's palace. The Lord is away. Please, be gone. We will happily welcome visitors once Lord Hammet has returned. Leave this to me. It is I. Please permit me to see Lady Layana. Don't you recognize me? I am Lucas, servant to Lord Hammet. Lucas? I didn't recognize you. You're so tan. But it really is you, Lucas. Oh, it's Lucas. You've grown so much in such a short time, Lucas. Have I really changed that much? Yes, you have. Really? I'm surprised. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. That doesn't matter. What's important is that the thieves freed you. Please tell us, will Lord Hammet be freed soon too? Freed? Lord Hammet is prisoner? You haven't heard? Well, I can see we'll need to fill you in on everything. This is a private matter. Would your friends please leave? Nope. My companions and I have overcome many hardships together. Very well then. Why were you not with Lord Hammet? I remained in Vault to look for his stolen rod. Stolen? Someone stole its rod? Yes, the shaman's rod, but I was able to recover it. Then Lord Hammet must still be imprisoned in Lunpa. I must report this to Lady Layana. Lucas, come see Lady Layana with me. You can explain it all to her. Rawk, you saw Lord Hammet heading north, didn't you? Yeah. That must have been when Lord Hammet went towards Lunpa. Lady Layana will surely be glad to hear your tale. Please, come with me and tell her the full story. Right. Okay, story time. I will try not to let Golden Sun Abridged influence the voice in this. When I heard that you were back, Lucas, I had dared to hope that Lord Hammet had returned with you. We thought Lord Hammet had been released from Lunpa, too. We sent the ransom money they demanded, so he should return soon, right? What's been happening in Lunpa these days? The leadership in Lunpa passed from its founder Lunpa, the noble thief, to his son Dunpa, and then to Lunpa's grandson. The Dunpa's a very evil man. His father, Dunpa, is heartbroken at the state of Lunpa now. When did you send the ransom money? Let's see. First, the volcano erupted. And then the ransom note came right after the eruption. I gave him the wrong voice. We rushed the money to them right away. I remember it well. It's been quite a while since the eruption. Is it possible they have no intention of letting Lord Hammet go? Yes, it is possible. You think so too, Rawk? Are you saying that Dunpa won't release Hammet? I agree with Lucas. If they were going to release him, they'd have done it by now. I am sorry, Lady Layana, but I think Lucas might be right. I love how Gina's voice has been changing over the series. What should we do? How can we rescue Hammet? What if something has happened to him? Let us handle this. My lady, this is exactly what the soldiers of Kalay are here for. Yes, Lady Layana, please let us handle this. Command us to attack and we shall. I cannot do that, not without thinking it over carefully. How can we guarantee Hammet's safety if we send soldiers to attack? I cannot do it. I cannot put Hammet's life at risk. Can't we do something to help? Not right now at this point in time. What? Look, we both know Hammet's life is in danger. What are you two talking about? Harold thinks that we can help. I gave her Lucas's voice. It is too dangerous. If you fail, your lives would be in danger too. Besides, don't you have your own quests to pursue? Yes, we do. I had thought so. I knew there had to be a reason why Lucas had stayed with you, instead of returning home directly from Vault. Then what will happen to Lord Hammet? Hammet is a good hostage for them. They will not kill him. We shall wait for another message from Lunpa. Lady Layana, I cannot leave like this. It will be fine, Lucas. Hammet would not want to distract you from... I apologize. I have said more than I should. Sounds like Hammet knows about our mission, doesn't it? I suppose I can keep it a secret no longer. Very well, I shall tell you. He swore an oath to a Jupiter Adept. A Jupiter Adept? Have you heard of a village called Vale? Yeah, I'm from there. You are from Vale? Really? Then the prophecy was true. What prophecy? 3 years after the terrible storm that struck only Mount Aleph. Lucas must depart on a journey with warriors from Vale, so it was foretold. I've heard nothing of any such prophecy. It happened several years before Hammet founded Kalay. He was off traveling. Hammet felt he had reached an impasse as a merchant then. He risked his life on a journey to find a new source of business. He was in mortal danger at the southwestern edge of the world when some adepts appeared and saved his life. He had lost consciousness. When he awoke, he found himself in their village. Just a moment. Am I from that village? Yes, the adept gave him the shaman's rod and you, along with some doubloons. Doubloons? Were they golden doubloons?
If I'm correct, doubloons are like coins or something. I will have Future Rawk put a definition on the screen for what they are. Hopefully I'm right, I'm not sure.
Yes, let's see, you are called... I am Gina, Lady Layana. It was a lot of gold, Gina, but he also received some business advice.
Business advice? Hammet, the greatest merchant ever known?
Yes, Howell. Hammet has the adepts to thank for his success.
Wow, I've never heard anything like that.
He was advised to buy Silk and Shan and sell it in Tolby. You see anything sell so well? It's like a dream come true. There's no denying that was when Hammet picked up his neck for business. Did he have to promise them anything in return? Ah, yes, Lucas. It is something you will need on your journey.
Something we need on our journey?
The adept asked Hammet to use the shaman's rod to obtain it. He looked for this object wherever he went, but he could never find it. Then 3 years ago, a storm struck, one that hit only Mount Aleph. Hammet was worried that time was running out. But he had managed to unearth a clue just in time. That, Lucas, is why he took you on the caravan on his last journey north. I had no idea. So that must be why he left the rod in my care. But then... No, Lucas, you mustn't blame yourself. It was my carelessness that caused the rod to be stolen, and ultimately that's why Lord Hammet is being held in Lunpa. You must continue your journey and complete your quest. You can't blame yourself. But what will happen to Hammet?
Trying to do a female voice. Wow.
I will handle this.
And don't forget the soldiers of Kalay. Continue on your journey and do not worry about Hammet.
I'm sorry I cannot tell you more about the shaman's rod. No, don't apologize.
The shaman's rod will help us find the thing we need on our quest, right?
Will you look for it?
Sure, why not? It's not like we're not looking for anything else. If Rawk says we will, then there's nothing to worry about.
Very well, take care of yourselves. Return to your post, everyone.
Okay, so now we've learned a little bit more about why Lucas has joined us on our journey. Layana's putting up a strong front whenever people are around. It's so hard to see her like this. I think that's a female. I am not sure. Hooray for gender-ambiguous sprites.
Now let's see, how do I trigger this next thing?
Everyone looks forward to going to Tolby once a year. Tolby has many spots to visit besides Colosso, like Tolby Springs. Please finish eating if you are taking the tour. We'll be leaving soon. Aren't you going to Colosso? You guys are warriors! All warriors dream of winning fame in Colosso.
Not really. I have no such hopes and dreams. My only goal is to save the world. Hey! Throwing out the puns like they're going out of style. Anyways, actually what we want to do before we start trying to trigger cutscene stuff is if we crack into this here, move this over. I got a Facebook message. Do. That was unexpected. Give me a moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, what we do is we come up here. We're under this little bugger. Our fourth Marche de Jin. Yeah. Scorch, who will stun a foe with a blast attack. Setting him shifts Hal into his next class, the Warrior, and gives him access to the Guard, Protect, and Impair synergies, which gives him a little bit more of a support role. I think there's more to these caves, but I'm going to explore that later, because right now I want to get story stuff out of the way. So yeah, that's a thing you guys want to get, especially for a reason that you all will find out later. Now, let's see, how do I trigger this? Do I have to talk to everyone? Many of the guests here seem to be heading to Tulby. Surely Lord Hammet will pop up in Tulby. He loves Colosso. I would have entered Colosso if only I were a little younger. What a shame. The Colossal Gladiators are all strong, muscular men. Right. Are you going to Tulby also? Yeah. Oh, so you must be taking the Colosso tour too. The annual Colosso Festival starts in Tulby soon. I've signed on for a tour group going to Tulby. Can't believe it's almost time for Colosso to begin. Yep. There are great and wonderful things to be abounding here. Actually, you know, guys, I think we're going to call that an episode. If this cutscene doesn't trigger like it should. Okay, it has not. So, what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode off here. So guys, this has been Rawk64, bringing you Let's Play Golden Sun. I want to thank you guys for watching. I do sincerely hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. Bleh, English. So next episode, guys, we're actually going to go back and get a few different things that we can get. What are they? You'll find out. So until then, guys, just remember to keep on gaming and rock on. Peace out.